The new James Bond game from IO Interactive has a name, so turn the volume up, let's talk about it. That's right, IO Interactive have been working on a James Bond game for 5 years. It's been a while, obviously COVID delayed it a little bit, but it was dubbed Project 007. No one knew anything about it, just knew that it was in the works, but we got a few more details today. So the game is going to be called First Light, which is exciting. It shows the silhouette of what I would say is a younger Bond. And I think in bigger news, there's a lot of news websites are saying it's the James Bond origin story, which I was kind of like, that's brand new information that no one's really talking about. But that's awesome. As far as I'm aware, in media, there hasn't really been much of James Bond's origin story. We have picked up in a few movies his first mission, which is Casino Royale. I think the Pierce Brosnans did the first mission one as well with GoldenEye, but I could be wrong on that end. But we've never had really an origin story. Even in the books, I don't think there's like how he became that level of spy. So this could be really, really fun. Just seeing like the level of what it takes, I guess, the behind the scenes thing to become an MI 00 agent. Because I'm assuming he's doing spy stuff beforehand. I don't think he was doing like deliveries and then all of a sudden he's like, oh, you're a 00 agent now. But yeah, I think there's some definitely license here for a really cool story, which I'm super excited with. IO Interactive, they're the guys that made Hitman. They've also partnered with Mind's Eye. That's that game coming out that I have so much regret that I have to review that game in 10 days. Like, it haunts my dreams that I know I'm going to be miserable playing that game. But anyway, hopefully I'm wrong, but it's in the back of the head. But the Hitman games are really, really good, and it does lend itself to the spy elements of 007. I just think, obviously, maybe less chaotic and less ridiculous in the flow and a little bit more of a serious game. The rest of the game reveal will be this week. Obviously, Game Fest is happening. There's going to be a lot of games revealed. Might also get Perfect Dark, too, which is kind of like a full synergy of like a Bond game and Perfect Dark, which is really, really good. But it does say earn 007, earn your 007. So that kind of confirms that it's at least a wink, wink, nudge, nudge that, you know, it's the early stages of Bond, which is just awesome. So yeah, very, very excited for this game and looking forward to getting some more information on it because we have not had a good Bond game in a long time. The movies have been absolutely killer lately. Oh, well, I would say it was always one good movie and then one that didn't hit the mark. But the movies at least have been quite good. But games-wise, it seems to be that when there's a good Bond movie, there's not really a good Bond game. They don't really sync up. And I just think, especially the last console generation, we didn't really get anything. Nightfire was probably the last good one. The footage here is Agent Under Fire, which is an all over it place game, but it was fun. GoldenEye is obviously the one that everyone remembers, and there are a few of the other games like World Is Not Enough, those sort of things. So I'm excited to see what can happen in this franchise going forward in 2025, 2026. So it'll be interesting to see when the release date is. Is it this year? I doubt it. It can't be this year. They've been working on a long time, and they do then avoid GTA. It's so funny, just everyone wanting to avoid that game. But yeah, super excited for this. I'm keen on it. Other things, IO Interactive are also doing some more stuff with their Hitman world. So there should be some announcements there. Because they're coming up to the 25th anniversary, so they might, maybe release a remake version of the first one. I don't know. That's just me speculating. So expect something more from IO as well. But yeah, 007 First Light, it's coming. Yeah, I'm hyped. I'm so hyped for this. This needs to be good. This just needs to be good, and I'll be just so happy. But yeah, that's the whole video. I'm going to cut this up. If you did like this video, hit the like button. Hit subscribe if you made it this far and you haven't, because that does really help us out. And the likes just make it so other people get it. Comment down below. You came for the Bond game. What do you think just about it in general? What was your favorite Bond game? And like origin story, does that interest you, or is it kind of like, it's not like Spider-Man. Thankfully, we don't have to see Uncle Ben die for the 800th time. We don't really know this story, so I think there's a lot of cool things they're going to be able to do here. But yeah, your comments down below. Anyway, I'm going to edit this up. I'm going to cut it up, make some dinner. So I'm out. Bye.